to register?
Number one, for instance, if you are a new registrant, we just need to know that you are beyond the age, you are at least the age of 18. And also, if you are making any change, you need to bring some documentation, especially your NIN, to confirm that the details in your in the former documents tally with the current document, because we don't want somebody who maybe he was 16-year-old before, and now it's now saying that he's now 28 years old. So there has to be a correlation between your initial documents and the document that you are now not producing. So, and we have to be sure that you're also a Nigerian citizen.
All right. Okay. So all these are the things that are required for one to be able to vote. Because some might be asking that by the time you get to those centers, maybe you have to bring in your NIN and the likes. Is that needed?
Well, if you are not changing anything about your documents, you don't need that. But if you need to make some alterations in your documents, you need to bring that one for validation.
Okay, so I'm looking at the figures. A lot of times when we get the details in terms of those that are registered for each state, and we do say, yes, Lagos has the highest number of voters, over 7 million as of 2023. Now that the CVR is on, that means we're going to be having much more. But on the day of the election, we rarely see figures that can rank up to, let's say, 30% or 40%. And that's where people are saying voter apathy is still very, very high in the land. So is there anything INEC is doing to ensure that at least in 2027, voter apathy can be nipped in the bud, for instance?
There is a lot that INEC is doing in that regard, because we do not want a kind of a democracy that is the minority that will decide for the majority. That would defeat the essence of democracy. And so what we are doing is to collaborate with all the relevant stakeholders, because we have to agree that this job should not be left for INEC alone. It is an activity, it's a job, it's an assignment that needs the collaboration of every one of us. And so we are working with the civil society organizations, we are working with the political actors, the political parties, we are working with the women groups, we are working with the youth organizations, we are working with the PWD, the people living with disabilities. We are working with religious leaders, community leaders, traditional rulers to assist us in, and also the National Orientation Agency, NOAA,
right,
to join us and collaborate with us to sensitize and mobilize the populace for this election exercise, and not only for the election exercise, to ensure that they come out to vote on the day of election.
So how do we know that this 7 million, there are people that are still alive? I mean, is there a way INEC can clean its data for us to really know who are those that are still very much alive and those that are perhaps not in the country, and then we can really know those that can vote?
Thank you for that question. If you have been following the news in the last few days, there's a new development from the INEC headquarters in Abuja. We realize that this baseline figure that we have, some might have died, some might have relocated, and some may actually not be genuine due to what happened at the initial stage. And so INEC is now planning what we call the voter revalidation, in which case everybody who wants to register will need to come and revalidate that you are still available, or you are still alive, or you are still genuine. So that at the end of the day, we'll be able to clean up this register, and we have a dependable, a reliable and scientific voter register that we can depend on. But the guidelines for this will be rolled out in due course. This has not started.
All right. Okay, then let's go back to the CVR, the continuous voter registration. So how long does it take for anyone who comes to any of your centers? How long does it take for an individual to register, so to say?
Number one, it depends on the queue. But however, when it is your turn, it takes less than 5 minutes for you to register.
Okay, less than 5 minutes?
Yes. At most, around that time, because the everything is automated once there's no issue.
Oh, that's good. So within 5 minutes, one gets to the center, and then
Yes,
he's registered, and everything goes well.
yes.
Okay.
Once there's no network.
All right, then. Incident report from the control room at Dokpemu Goyi, to be precise, Goyi intersection on the Lagos Abeokuta Expressway. It was Dokpemu. I understand there is an abandoned car there. Well, abandoned car. All right. Abandoned car suspected to be stolen with ignition on. Wow. Wow. Okay. And I hear that the vehicle details is also here. Let me see. That's the NRE 325JA. Okay. That's what's written on the plate number. But of course, I understand the police from Gowon has been contacted, and they are on ground now to do the needful. Okay, then. Casualties, none. That's coming in from the control room. Let's see if you can expand the scope to also have your input this morning. Let's see. You want to ask the REC, that's the Resident Electoral Commissioner, any question that relates to this continuous voter registration exercise. Feel free, and that's on 08099120777. Okay, that's 0809912077. All right. So, which days or perhaps which time can people, get to any of your centers to register? Which days of the week?
For now, we operate from Mondays to Friday, and we start from 9 to 3. But once you're on the queue by 3 p.m., we will attend to you before we close. We don't turn you back once you're on the queue by 3 p.m.
Okay. All right. So that is taken from 9 to 3.
Yes.
Mondays through Fridays.
Yes.
And from the centers, from the report you're getting, do we have long queues at the moment? Because I know sometimes it takes some people are very hesitant. When it's not getting towards the election, that's when they now go out to go and register. So talk to me. What are the queues looking like at the moment?
Well, it varies from place to place and also depend on the population density. However, I think the congestion is reduced now because we have more devices that we have deployed into various locations. Unlike the first phase, we had fewer. But in the second phase, we have more devices for registration. And secondly, we have more centers. That has led to a reduction in congestion, and then also the queue,
right,
and also the time.
How many centers do you have, Prof?
Well, it depends on each of the local governments. For the standard centers are 21, but within each local government, each electoral officer also has other centers within his or her jurisdiction, depending on the population density. And you know that when we don't go to all those rotations on the same day. For instance, you can divide a local government be about 15 or 10 zones. You now say, okay, today we are going to this zone for 2 or 3 days. Next, we are going to zone B 2 to 3 days. We move to zone Z. So just to make sure that every locality within each local government have opportunity to register, and then the registration centers move closer to them.
All right. Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. This morning, we are doing an advocacy on the continuous voter registration exercise, and the INEC Resident Electoral Commissioner right here in Lagos, Professor Ayobami Salami, is taking us to the classroom this morning. Feel free to join the conversation on 08099120777. That's 08099120777 and 091-5387-7127. Feel free to either connect with us on WhatsApp, or perhaps you want to do voice call. Feel free to do that as well. A message here popping in. This one says, good morning. My PVC got damaged due to flooding last year. How do I replace it under continuous registration? Mrs. Ojo is sending this one in from Ajegunle. Thank you so much, Ms. Ojo. All right, Prof.
Yeah, Ms. Ojo, you have the opportunity to get another PVC now. What you need to do, you don't even need to come to our center. You can just go online and then make all the necessary pre-registration.
Okay.
But however, you can also come to any of our center, and then that you just have to come with the your NIN to validate that to validate your data. We'll be sure that you are the one that actually the person we are dealing with.
Okay.
So it's not a problem at all. So you can easily do that.
All right. Even though you've answered that question, but this one's coming in. It says, good morning, Prof. Is there any online registration process or must everyone be done physically? Shegun Alaka is sending that one in. Thank you, Shegun.
Yes, for Shegun Alaka, just like you said, I've answered that before, but let me repeat myself again for the sake of clarity.
Right.
If you are not a new registrant, that we need to do biometric capturing, you don't have to come to our office in the comfort of your home or your bedroom. You can do this online. You just go and log on to our website, and then you fill your details and upload. So it's very easy.
All right.
But if you are not comfortable with that, you have other challenges, you can still come to our registration center.
Okay. All right. Control room sending in an in-swinger at this time. Onobanjo says the incident report from Iba Auto Wharf. I understand there's an accident between a Mazda bus and a 40-feet container laden truck, and this is at Agric bus stop on the main carriageway inwards Yanoba along the Badagry Expressway. All right. Men of the police force have been contacted for verification, and of course, no casualty involved. Okay, no, the casualty involved has been moved to the nearest hospital. I understand. Traffic very much under control. Let's take this call that is coming in. Hello there.
Sir?
Hello.
Okay, I can hear you now.
Good morning.
Yeah. Thanks so much for guest.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to find out for those that are changing their status, as in a woman changing the status,
Right.
who just got married. What do we need if she needs to come? Okay, two things combined now.
Okay.
Not residing in Lagos.
Hold on one second.
Now.
Hold on one second. What's your name?
Adeyemi,
Okay, Mr. Adeyemi, where are you calling from?
Lagos.
All right. So the first one is for a woman who is changing name.
Who is changing status as a married woman
Okay.
that now carries the new name. The NIN has actually been regularized, but before now does not reside in Lagos,
Okay.
and the marriage has changed their status to come to Lagos, so that we have clarity of those two positions. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Adeyemi, for that one. Prof, I hope you got Adeyemi's concern.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Adeyemi. Once you get married, you have what called the marriage certificate.
Okay.
That one is enough for you to be able to change your data with us. But if also you also have your NIN that shows that, it will also be good. But the basic thing is your marriage certificate.
Oh, good. Good. All right. I hope that satisfies your question, Mr. Adeyemi. So with the marriage certificates, all of that will be corrected. And of course, even though the person was residing outside Lagos before now, with this, everything will be corrected, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, then. Let's take some more. A lot of contributions coming in. This one says, Prof, my PVC got damaged. How can I how can I get the new one? Okay, how can I get the new one? Raphael Mehoba. Okay, Raphael, thank you so much. So, how can Raphael get a new one?
But I think that's the same question that Ojo asked earlier on. So if you want to replace your PVC, you do what you call pre-registration. You go online from the comfort of your home, and then you fill our form. But you have a challenge also, you can come to our office. The only thing that we always say that when you are making replacement, you are looking for replacement, you need to come with your NIN.
Okay.
Because you want to validate your data.
Right. So, but the question here people are asking really is, if you do all this registration, at what point do you get the PVC?
See, it's in stages. First of all, we are now doing the registration. When we finish, we are done with that. We have to also go and process this registration because some of these we have to clean up this process. There are some things, there are some people even though we have put machinery in place to ensure there's no double registration. Because if you go to any center now and you give us your details and we input it, immediately it will pop up if you already registered before. But if for any reason, so people find a way of going around the system to do double registration, we don't just print the register raw the way it is. So we go through it, we process through our system like called ABs, which will weed out all the double registration. So it's when we now have the clean register, we print it out, we still come back for what we call claim or objection. For people to, we will display what we have collected, for people to go and make input whether it's correct or not. So after we get that feedback, we now go back and start printing of the cards. So after printing of the cards, we now make announcement for people to start collecting. So that's the process. We have to complete the registration before we start the distribution.
Right. 080-99120777. If you're wondering who is speaking with us this morning, we have INEC Rec Lagos, Professor Ayobami Salami. He's taking us to the classroom this morning. So if you have any issues that relates to the continuous voter registration, feel free to bring that in on the program. All right, Sean Gutaido and from the control room, so far so good. Enjoying very, very good traffic movement within the axis as we speak. We can tell you from Alesh inwards Aja underneath the bridge is still very, very okay. And from there, connecting Adobadore Road in and out, still very much in good shape, appreciable for now. And then Aja underneath the bridge inwards areas like Ajiwe down to Abraham Adesanya roundabout, linking Ogombo Road, heading towards Okun Aja to the coastal road is still very accessible, so no major worries. And of course, the coastal road back to Okun Aja, linking up with Ogombo, heading towards Ibrahim Adesanya, is also very good too. 080-9912-0777. Continuous voter registration is what we are focusing on. So if you don't have a voter's card, please let us know. Hello there, good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir.
All right, what's your name, sir?
My name is Oluode from Mowe.
Oluode from Mowe. It's nice to hear from you. Go ahead.
Okay, sir. Please, my children NIN is you should read Kaduna State because my children is Kwara State is reading Kaduna State. I don't know what I'm doing for that place. I see I should ask you, sir.
No, let's get on. Say your children's NIN.
Hello, sir.
Hello. I need to get that question again. What did you say? Hello. Oh, okay. I guess maybe Oluode might need to reconnect. He's calling from Mowe, by the way, but I think he's saying something like his student's NIN is reading something from Kaduna and he doesn't know how to correct that. Though the program is not focusing on NIN right now. We're talking the continuous voter registration exercise, which is ongoing. So if you have any question in that regard. Hello, good morning.
My name is Benjamin Olaoshibikon.
Okay, Benjamin Olaoshibikon, go ahead.
Yes, my problem is that I lost my slip that was given to me when I registered, and I've been looking for it. I couldn't get it ever since then.
When was that? When did you register? Hello? Hello,
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I said, when did you register?
I registered in Oshodi.
When? Which year was that?
Oshodi Solo.
Yeah, which year? Which year? Is it this year?
This that was around November or thereabouts.
Okay. So you want to know what to do next, right?
Yes, but I couldn't find my slip. That was my problem. I've been looking for it. I didn't know how I managed to misplace it.
Okay, all right. Just listen. My guest will tell you what to do, okay? Listen on the radio.
Okay.
All right. So, Prof.
Yes.
Let's get to that. So, for somebody who loses his slip after registration, what would he do?
Well, if it is during this current exercise,
yes,
there's no much problem about that because we are yet to start distributing the PVC.
Okay.
So what is important for him is to be sure that he has registered. When the time, he can either go back to our center just to let them know, or wait until when we want to start distributing the PVC.
Okay.
And we just need the evidence that is the one, and then this name is on our system, because it's no longer an analog system; it's a digital system.
Okay.
You tell us your details, we input it, it will pop up, and then once you have the validation to show that you are the one, we'll give you your card.
Yeah, but in this case, he doesn't have the slip anymore. He has got it missing.
That the slip is just the slip's what he has. He has his face on our system.
Oh, okay, all right.
He has his face. He has the name he put on his system. So we have to give us NIN that shows that shows the name is telling us, and then we can see the face and correct the face on our system.
Oh, good. All right. So Mr. Benjamin Olaoshibikon, now you know. Do not be worried of anything. You still get your voter card. Hello there.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. What's your name?
This is B calling from Ogba.
All right, B. How are you doing this Saturday morning?
I'm very good.
All right.
Very good. Happy weekend to you.
Happy weekend to you too. So what's your question?
Yes, and the prof in the studio too.
All right.
So I just want to ask, as at the last election, that was 2022 or 2023, I registered at Tulare because that's where I was living before moving to Ogba.
Right.
So I just want to know, now that I'm staying in Ogba ahead of the 2027 election, do I need to register my voter's card? What do I?
Okay, now that you moved to Ogba, you want to know what to do next so that you can vote in Ogba.
I'm no longer in Tulare.
Right.
I know before you can only vote where you registered, right?
That's right.
So I want to know if that law still stands, and if it doesn't, like what next? What should I do?
Very good. Okay, just listen on your radio. My guest will provide answers to that. Okay. All right.
So if I
yes, go ahead, Prof.
So if I got B very well, he has just moved to Ogba.
That's right.
And he registered somewhere else.
In Suliri before.
Now he would like to vote in Ogba. That's very easy. That falls within the category of intrastate transfer.
Okay.
And you don't even have to come to our office to do that. You can do it online. But however, if you're having challenges for able to do that, just go to any of our region center and just tell our officers that you want to change, you want to transfer your voting from one place to another. So and we do it for you.
So is there any of your offices in Ogba that he can go to?
There's no local government in Lagos State that we don't have office.
Oh.
And like I'm saying that apart from these local government offices, we are even we are rotating within the local government. Any of our regional center, it doesn't need to be in Ogba. You can do that from anywhere. You can do it anywhere that's close to your place of work, your place of business. You don't have to move to Ogba to do the registration or to do the
all right then.
You can do.
Anyway, all right, B, I hope you've gotten that. Messages streaming in for you this morning, Prof. This one says, good morning, sirs. Please, what documents are required for first-time voter registration? Ibrahim is sending that one. Ibrahim, if you listen to the Prof earlier on, he said it, but of course, I will still allow him to repeat that. This one says, hello, Victor. I registered but never collected my PVC. Can I still get it now under continuous registration? You didn't put your name. Prof, let's even respond to that. For those who didn't collect their PVCs the last time, can they still collect now?
All the PVC that were not collected before, they are still in our safe custody. So there's still opportunity for those people who registered before and did not collect their PVC to collect now. So that's answered that. Now, as to Ibrahim,
right?
First time, I think I mentioned that earlier on, that you need to be a Nigerian citizen, and then you prove that you are at least 18 years old. That is all.
Okay, all right. Okay, I think this is also similar to the question you answered earlier. It says, I lost my PVC. What steps should I take to get a replacement? Mr. Bamidele is sending this one in from Oshodi.
Yes, like I said earlier on, that is called replacement. You can replace your PVC, and to do this, you can also go online and do it from the comfort of your office or anywhere you are. But for anybody who's unable to do that or is facing challenges, go to any of our regional center, maybe at our offices or at our rotation center, and then they will that.
All right, then 08099120777. Gradually winding to the end of the program this morning. But of course, I still have INEC Rec Lagos. And this morning, it's all about advocacy on how you can really be part of the continuous voter registration, which is ongoing right now. And Prof, you said is ongoing from now through when? When would this end, this phase?
This phase will end on the 17th of April. However, the rotation registration will end on the 10th of April, but people can still go to our offices from 10th to 11th to 17th of April for the registration. Because now we are registering in our offices and in our registration centers. But by 10th of April, we are going to close the registration at the rotation centers. We only register people in our office, all the 20 local government offices and our headquarters at Yaba.
All right. Okay, then. So the updates on that abandoned vehicle at Goyi on the main carriageway, I understand that that's the Moshalashi Division Police. They are on ground to tow that vehicle for evacuation of the road. So that's the latest feed coming in from the control room as we speak right now. Gradually winding to the end, 08099120777. That's the numbers that you can call if you still want to put your call, put your thoughts across so that Prof can also respond to it as well. 08099120777 and 09153877127. This one here says, sir, how can citizens report corrupt officials asking for money during registration? Lukman is sending this one in. Lukman, thank you so much. Okay, have you heard of any report like that, Prof?
Well, so far, I've not had any reports like that. However, let me make it clear that the registration is free of charge and nobody should ask you for any money. However, if there's any issue like that or should that arise, please call this number 080 33 529684. Let me repeat it again. 080 33 529684. One more time. 080 33 529684. And let me repeat. It is free of charge.
All right, then 08099120777, even as we gradually wind to the end of the program. So this second phase is on from now through April, and after then April 17th to be precise. Yes. And after then, will people be able to collect their PVCs after then?
No, after that, there's still the third phase.
Okay.
So it's after this second phase that ends on the 7th of April, we will have to go and then compile the list and display the list for claims and objection, so that people can cross-check what we have inputted, and if they have any issue, they can make complaint and we correct it. And we then come back for the third and the final phase, which will commence on the 4th of May, 2026. And end finally on the 7th of August. Then we are appealing to people not to wait till the last minute, till the last phase. It's easier for us to do it now than waiting till the last time where there'll be too much rush.
All right. Okay, then we'll leave it at that. And of course, there's a whole lot of time for us to dwell on this in the months to come so that we can still do lots more in terms of sensitization. Prof, what's your parting thoughts to our listeners this morning as we round off the program?
I want to appeal to Lagosians once again to please participate in this current continuous voter registration. And you have friends, colleagues, and family members who have not registered. I'm appealing to you to help us appeal to them and mobilize them to our registration center so that all of us can participate actively in our democratic process.
All right. For those who want to do this online, you've been talking about online since. So what's the website and how can people connect?
Well, we have the inec.gov.ng. You go there, you access our election portal, and then you fill in your details.
All right, but will you still indicate the states that you are?
Everything will be there. Your state, local government. You can even register to the where you want your polling booth to be.
All right. Okay, then. We'll see how that pans out. It's nice connecting with you, Prof. Thank you so much for linking up with us this morning.
You're welcome.
All right.
Thank you very much.
So getting ready to vote, a guide to continuous voter registration in Lagos has been our focus. And Professor Ayobami Salami, who is the Honorable Resident Electoral Commissioner for INEC Lagos, has taken us on this excursion. We have to go. Maximum shout out going out to Dayo Anthony, who has produced the program. A big shout out going out to Taiwo Badigeshi, who is the Public Affairs Officer for INEC Lagos. Thank you so much for working this and ensuring that this program comes on stream this morning. Our social media team, I do appreciate Remy Aluko and Daniel Downsey. Our executive producer is Tayo Akonle. My name is Victor Terry. Have a splendid day. Bye.
Rise again. Rise again. Again. We are stronger than they say.
You're in case of emergency on Apple device. Go to your contact list. Search for the name you want to use on your contact list. You scroll down and click on Add to Emergency Contacts. Then click on the description of who that person is to you. Immediately you click on it, click on Done.
In emergencies, every second counts, but a locked phone can delay life-saving help. That is why your phone has an in case of emergency eyes feature.
Yes, check it. Check it if he has state of emergency contact. Yes. I'm seeing his dad's number there. His dad's number. Hello, sir. Hello. Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. I saw the owner of this phone now. He fainted. He just fainted. Sir, yes, sir. We are allow, sir. I'll wait for you. Please be coming. Please, he's already coming.
Set up your eyes today. It could save your life.
Ikeja. Oh, I'm late. Wait. What's wrong with this guy? What's wrong? He has fainted. Where's his phone? His phone. Check the state of emergency contact. Check. He has blocked his phone. There's nothing to do.
What if this was you?
This is how to set up your in case of emergency on Android device. First, click on Settings. Then scroll to Safety and Emergency. Click on Safety and Emergency. Then click on Emergency Contacts. Click on Add Contacts. After adding the contacts, click on Medical Information. And fill the information. This is how to set up your in case of emergency on Apple device. Go to your contact list. Search for the name you want to use on your contact list. You scroll down and click on Add to Emergency Contacts. Then click on the description of who that person is to you. Immediately you click on it, click on Done.
In emergencies, every second counts, but a locked phone can delay life-saving help. That is why your phone has an in case of emergency eyes feature.
Yes, check it. Check it if he has state of emergency contact. Yes. I'm seeing his dad's number there. His dad's number. Hello, sir. Hello. Good morning, sir. I saw the owner of this phone now. He fainted. He just fainted. Sir, yes, sir. We are allow, sir. I'll wait for you. Please be coming. Please, he's already coming. Come.
Set up your eyes today. It could save your life.
Ikeja. Oh, I'm late. Wait. What's wrong with this guy? What's wrong? He has fainted. Where's his phone? His phone.
Check the state of emergency contact.
Check. He has blocked his phone. There's nothing to do.
What if this was you?
This is how to set up your in case of emergency on Android device. First, click on Settings. Then scroll to Safety and Emergency. Click on Safety and Emergency, then click on Emergency Contacts. Click on Add Contacts. After adding the contacts, click on Medical Information. And fill the information. This is how to set up your in case of emergency on Apple device. Go to your contact list. Search for the name you want to use on your contact list. You scroll down and click on Add to Emergency Contacts. Then click on the description of who that person is to you. Immediately you click on it, click on Done.
In emergencies, every second counts, but a lock phone can delay life-saving help. That is why your phone has an in case of emergency eyes feature.
Yes, check if he has the state of emergency contact.
Yes. I'm seeing his dad's number there. His dad's number. Hello, sir. Hello. Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. I saw the owner of this phone now. He fainted. He just fainted. Sir, yes, sir. We are allow, sir. I'll wait for you. Please, be coming. Please, he's already coming.
Set up your eyes today. It could save your life.
Ikeja. Oh, I'm late. Wait.
What's wrong with this guy?
He has fainted.
Where's his phone?
His phone.
Check the state of emergency contact.
Check. He has blocked his phone. There's nothing to do.
What if this was you?
This is how to set up your in case of emergency on Android device. First, click on Settings. Then scroll to Safety and Emergency. Click on Safety and Emergency, then click on Emergency Contacts. Click on Add Contacts. After adding the contacts, click on Medical Information. And fill the information. This is how to set up your in case of emergency on Apple device. Go to your contact list. Search for the name you want to use on your contact list. You scroll down and click on Add to Emergency Contacts. Then click on the description of who that person is to you. Immediately you click on it, click on Done.
In emergencies, every second counts, but a lock phone can delay life-saving help. That is why your phone has an in case of emergency eyes feature.
Yes, check if he has the state of emergency contact.
Yes. I'm seeing his dad's number there. Hello, sir. Hello. Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. I saw the owner of this phone now. He fainted. He just fainted. Sir, yes, sir. We are allow, sir. I'll wait for you. Please be coming. Please, he's already coming.
Set up your eyes today. It could save your life.
Ikeja. Oh, I'm late. Wait. What's wrong with this guy? What's wrong? He has fainted. Where's his phone? His phone.
Check the state of emergency contact.
He has got his phone. There's nothing to do.
What if this was you?
This is how to set up your in case of emergency on Android device. First, click on settings. Then scroll to safety and emergency. Click on safety and emergency. Then click on emergency contacts. Click on add contacts. After adding the contacts, click on medical information. And fill the information. This is how to set up your in case of emergency on Apple device. Go to your contact list. Search for the name you want to use on your contact list. You scroll down and click on add to emergency contacts. Then click on the description of who that person is to you. Immediately you click on it, click on done.
In emergencies, every second counts, but a lock phone can delay life-saving help. That is why your phone has an in case of emergency eyes feature.
Yes, check if he has the state of emergency contact.
Yes. I'm seeing his dad's number there. Hello, sir. Hello. Good morning, sir. I saw the owner of this phone now. He fainted. He just fainted. Sir, yes, sir. We are allow, sir. I'll wait for you. Please be coming. Please, he's already coming.
Set up your eyes today. It could save your life.
Ikeja. Oh, I'm late. Wait.
What's wrong with this guy?
He has fainted.
Where's his phone?
His phone.
Check the state of emergency contact.